and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Thursday and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for coming back, for always supporting the channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Nonduh Msibi and I hope you are going to join us officially by subscribing. It is free. You just click the red subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Then you are part of the family. If you've been watching our videos but you haven't subscribed, do the right thing, do the things, just click and be part of the family. Today's video, as you've seen by the title, it is about the things I wish I knew before getting married. And this video was a suggestion from you guys after I had done my video about the things I wish I knew earlier in my 20s. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, also please go check it out. I'll leave the link on the description box as well as here. I'll leave a card. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Married in 2014 November. You can check all the videos. I'm going to link them in the description box that are about my marriage, when we met and how we got married. But when we got married, I was 22 years old. I was young. I feel like I was young, and I had a lot to learn about marriage. I still do learn even now. So here are the top 10 things I wish I knew about marriage then that I know now. So the first thing, in no particular order, is obviously, like I said, these are things you would have heard, but like, you know, ungathatha serious until you actually get into it. So the first thing would be, choose to look for the best in your spouse. Like, your spouse is not perfect, neither are you. So there's always going to be things that annoy you that he does that you feel like he can stop. But you must just choose to look at the good things. There's a lot of good things that our spouses do, but if we focus on the bad, we will never see the good and appreciate it. Okay, so the other thing that I wish I knew earlier that I actually learned is more about marriage contracts. I feel like those things, nobody talks about them, especially in our Christian background. It is normally just like taken as an obvious good, you are getting married in community. But now that I'm married and I'm growing, I'm learning good, there is other marriage contracts and we need to look at them before getting married. So it is important to actually just discuss that before you get married. Marriage isn't 50-50. I went into marriage with the idea Yoguti, I'll do my part, he does his part. But the truth is, our job is to give 100% in marriage, whether the other party is not, or whether the other party gives nothing. In great marriages, people give 100% of each other to each other. Your husband is never going to complete your life. Like, we grow up with the line, you complete me, and that is not true. Even the best husbands can't do that. As great as he might be, don't ask him or expect him to fill a role that only God can fill. Nobody can complete you except Christ. The important thing also that I wish I knew earlier or before I got married is that don't lose yourself in the marriage. A lot of times when we get married, especially when I got married, you get so worked up trying to be the perfect wife, the perfect mother, that you tend to lose yourself in that. So it's so important to don't lose who you are. Another thing is, embrace change. When you get married, a lot changes, so if you are going to fight that change, you are going to have a problem, because there's a lot that you're going to have to change. So if I knew this earlier, I wasn't going to fight about a lot of things. But yeah, just embrace change. It would save you so much time trying to change things that you can't. Another thing I wish I knew earlier was that love alone will not keep your marriage. There needs to be an effort. You need to love the person but also want to be with them, because sometimes feelings will not exist. You will just, like, you won't want to be with that person. Marriage is not the end, it is actually the beginning. When you get married, you still learn a lot about yourself and about the person that you're married to, and also because people grow and they change, they develop, there's still going to be more that you're going to be learning. So don't take marriage as like the end, it is the beginning of life, like especially when you got married young like I did. Don't compare your marriage to others. I've always said this, comparison is the killer, or is the thief of all joy. If you are going to look at any other couple and then start comparing yourself to them, you are never going to be happy, you're never going to be satisfied. So just focus on yourselves, look at what you guys have and work on yourself. Accept your spouse the way he is. Don't compare him to other people. I've already spoken about comparing, but normally we look at TV and Instagram and whatever, and then we think if they are not doing whatever the other couples are doing, we think I'm alright. Forgiveness is a must. And I know sometimes we would say, but I would never forgive this and that. But what we're saying is, if we were not to forgive in marriage, it would never work. You need to be a forgiving person. You need to be a person who communicates. If you are not happy about things, you say them and then deal with it before. Don't just keep quiet. Take time to learn your partner's love language. It is so important. You will avoid a lot of things that would make you fight. Understand how he wants to be loved, and you'll be perfectly fine. Sometimes we struggle, because we do not understand each other's love language. And I learned that after five love languages. So it's important to know how does your partner want to be loved. Yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Those are some of the things that I wish I knew earlier or before I got married. And like I said, sometimes you know these things, but you don't take them serious. You're thinking, it's because of Amnandi, because of wow, because of Anjaya. Today's shout out, I actually have, first of all, I don't know how I deleted or lost a comment from a lady called Mangubane. She had such a beautiful comment. She was the first one to comment. She says she's been following the channel and that she just likes the channel, and she was saying, good, I must take care of the people Basemzini here. So I figured, good, she's married this side. Please do comment again if you can. I don't know how the comment got deleted. I think it's just YouTube. Other than that, thank you so much to everyone who comments on the videos. Please remember to like, remember to subscribe and share to everyone that you can. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.